Computers. Computers. Computers.
The transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
Transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
Transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
The transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
Transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
Transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
The transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
Transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
Transmission. Mission. Mission. The transmission.
Computers. 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 Computers.
Hey, hey, you are live with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. We are here in Denver, Colorado. where there is a public event happening. I think it's being put on by the FBI. This was announced in a public forum or a public format, Facebook. And it's called MiSSiNG in Colorado. Right here is where it's at. It's got yellow tape up, ironically, here, you know. MiSSiNG in Colorado, Caldwell Bureau of Investigations. Fighting crime, managing information, pursuing justice since 1967. Hey, hey, hey. Anyway, out here in this event, the FBI is actually swabbing for DNA. It's my understanding from family members of victims. People are coming out here, and you can see the parking lot is pretty full for this event. It does appear. Again, this is a public event. It was announced on public forum, i.e. Facebook, that this event was even taking place, and it is for the public. Being a member of the public, as well as a member of press, I thought I would come down here. We are at 1061 Akron Way, Lowry Conference Center. And I also would like to highlight, this is a public building, I do believe, on public property. However, this building has been closed permanently. If you look it up on Google, Lowry Conference Center is permanently closed. This event is happening on a weekend in a public building that has been permanently closed according to Google. And again, this was announced on a public forum, i.e. Facebook. Now, we are going to remain quiet, standing on our fifth, as well as our first. Absolutely. We're just investigating. We're just nosing around, looking around. And what we see, we see. What we ear hustle, we ear hustle. The things we find out, we find out. If you know what I mean. But again, this event is happening, is taking place. The FBI is hosting this event that is going on right now as we speak. It is a nice, hot, warm day out here in Colorado. It's been very hot lately out here. Again, I am in the parking lot. Oh, kicking a bottle. Trash in the parking lot. The FBI is hosting a DNA swap, so to speak, if you will. They are taking DNA from family members of victims at this event. This event was, in fact, announced on a public forum. Facebook is where we seen it at. And we are at 1061 Akron Way, Denver, Colorado. This is being hosted in a public building, the Lowry Conference Center. The FBI is hosting said event, MiSSiNG in Colorado. Do you have my static cam with me for the record? We've got feedback. We've got feedback. I do see that there are several cameras on the outside of this public building. Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits. Hey. Again, we are at the Lowry Conference Center if you're just jumping aboard. This is a public building. However, if you Google Lowry Conference Center for here in Denver, Colorado, this building has been permanently closed. Doesn't say why, just permanently closed. I'm not sure how long either. But the FBI did, in fact, as you can see, hold an event in a permanently closed building, trying to obtain DNA from family members, victims. I guess so they can have something to work off of, I guess, to close those cases that they have left open. There are many, many, many unsolved missing persons cases that the FBI is in fact responsible in solving.
Hello?
Not doing a very good job. Yes, Mr. Amazing. Hey, Mr. Amazing. Now, I would like to point out it is not the people's job, the people's responsibility, no, to assist any law enforcers with their duties, i.e., their job. I, you know, back in the day when I was doing my 9 to 5 or whatever you want to call it, I had no law enforcement coming in to assist me with my job, with my duties, with my responsibilities. That just never happened.
You know, I think you should just go in there and tell them that you would like to see the event, that your live stream, they were asking to see it.
Okay, we could do that. The worst they could do is tell me I am not welcome. Um, we'll turn around here and go in. Again, we are at 1061 Akron Way at the Lowry Conference Center. It's Colorado Community College System. So this is a public building, i.e. through the community college. However, this particular building, if you look on Google, do a little bit of research, a little bit of investigating, you will find that this building is in fact permanently closed on Google, which I find a little odd, a little strange, a little peculiar that our government would be hosting an event in a permanently closed building of the people's. Now, why is it permanently closed?
Everyone wants to see it. There's no reason they should say no. I don't think we even need to register for the event.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I say go get busy.
Oh, no.
So,
Howdy. I'm fabulous. I'm actually live right now.
Okay.
And I know this is a public event, and I was wondering if I could go ahead and go on. And my viewers were kind of curious what all y'all are doing in there.
Yeah, we're not gonna let you live record in there
Oh, okay.
because there's victims' families in there.
Oh,
they told me I have no right to.
No, you don't.
No? Why
No,
not?
because we're not having any live coverage going on in there. So, and then back
Who's
there is
preventing it
only
Under what law?
what?
Who's preventing it and under what law?
We have victims in there,
Are they in
victims'
public?
families.
They're in public event, then? Or public officials who we hold to.
So you guys aren't here for the actual event.
we're here for news
We are
purposes.
here for the event.
Okay.
Yeah. It was announced on a public forum. The public
Yeah.
was invited. I'm a member of the public. I'm also a member of the press. So,
Well,
do you have?
we do have some media that's coming.
Oh, okay.
later, too.
All right.
Media here.
They're gonna come, yeah,
Okay. Well, I want to be.
because they're not live filming.
Well, that's
In
too
there
bad.
when
The
the-
media
when
too.
the-
They could come, that's called disparaging treatment of the law. We're not having it.
Mhm.
If the other media is allowed, then we're allowed.
Yeah.
Period.
They're not live recording.
Well, I've got static recording and stuff as well.
Regardless.
I mean, I can do both.
Why
Separate
are you
people.
angry?
Yeah, you're trying to take away our fundamental right in this nation.
No, I'm not.
You absolutely are.
I
We're live right now on YouTube. What do you guys think? Is she or ain't she?
What do you
Come on,
guys
vote in the
think
comments,
as
guys. What do y'all think?
my viewers?
We'll let the court of public opinion decide. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I
Do you happen to have a card?
I don't with me right
Yeah.
now.
Do you happen to have a card, sir?
It's just right here, Tammy Lee.
Tammy Lee, and she's part of the FBI,
Okay, CBI.
CBI?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so at this event, the press should be allowed.
Yeah.
And if you said they are allowed, then we're allowed.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
I wanna go look at the agents and stuff and see what's going on. I wanna look inside.
Yeah, this is a
They all
public
wanna look
event.
inside. They told us to come look.
Yeah,
Did you know that there are people in this world that are house-ridden?
they can't leave
You
their
know there are people
homes
in this
for
world
whatever
that are
reason.
house-ridden because they're afraid that people, I'm not gonna say you guys, some people might be rude to them, some public servants have been rude to them in the past. And they wanna know, they wanna come down and show out for missing families and themselves and their own family that they're affected by missing people. And they wanna know for certain that they can come here to this event and you're gonna treat them with dignity and respect for all of their rights, no matter how different they are or how they choose to practice their freedom. They want to know that they can wear a red shirt down here and everybody's going to still treat them the same. In other words, right? And we want people to not be feeling that they can't come out of their home in a free nation, especially because government workers don't make them feel comfortable.
Want to live stream. Is that fine? Something that no. Oh, to live stream what? Just whatever. They just are here just to.
The event, man.
This is an event that's going on. It's a public event. Pardon me, sir. No
Okay.
worries. Yeah.
Okay.
It was announced on a public forum, i.e. Facebook.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It
And
was.
so we're just here doing, wanting to know what's going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wanna, do you wanna handle it?
I'm here as press. I'm here as press, on the First Amendment, so, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And we are live.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Glass and stuff so that we can't get in the
Maybe
event
the
is what they're
event will
trying
be
to do.
over by the time they,
You're welcome.
We ain't got to deal with that. Come on, Lady J.
oh, do you mind if I grab one of these?
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm gonna grab a yellow ribbon. I think in this day and age, everyone in our
Just trying to
society
delay it
has
so
been
that we don't get in.
unfortunately affected by
See what's going
someone that is missing. Somewhere.
You just can't go down
Anyway.
the hallway because that's where families are meeting with law enforcement.
on. Is there restriction? I don't see any signage.
You can do that.
Please, yes.
Do you want to do
Great,
that
thank
here?
you.
Do you want to, is there another place you want to go here? It's fine.
I'm good.
Sounds good to me.
We're here in a public building.
We are.
But that I find very strange, when you Google it, it's a permanently closed building, and I'd like to ask about that.
Yes, and I actually didn't realize that until today.
Because is there a security risk being here? Is the roof going to fall on our heads being inside here? Why is it permanently closed? Is it not structurally sound?
I don't think there's anything wrong with the facility, but I don't know the answer to that question.
Okay, so you can't safely say that.
I can't say that.
Mhm.
I think we're safe. We've been using this venue for a long time, and we haven't ever had any issues with it. So I don't think that's an issue. I just don't know why it's closed.
That kind of question, if you will,
Yep.
kind of wandered through my brain for a minute or two
Yep.
when I seen that. So
Yes. No, I don't think there's any, I don't believe there's anything like that. I know that they do reservations and all kinds of things all throughout the year for this facility. So I don't think there's any danger in the facility and us being here, even though it does say it on our website that it's permanently closed.
yeah, on Google, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. So if you could tell me a little bit about what's going on here today
Sure.
in this venue.
So the CDI is hosting an annual Missing in Colorado event. We host it every year at the beginning of August. It's really a way for us to connect with families of missing persons in our state and hopefully provide them some resources and an opportunity to speak with investigators if that's something they haven't been able to do in the past. It's also a place for them to provide additional information regarding their loved ones. So if we don't have a photograph on our website, if we don't have a family reference sample or medical or dental records that might help aid in identification later on, this is an opportunity for them to have and provide those resources.
Okay, and so when you say family
These are missing
reference
people in
sample,
Colorado.
are you meaning
You
DNA
have to
test
help
or
our
DNA
families
samples?
if
Is
you
that what
know
you're meaning?
anything.
That's what we need. So every when we have a missing person,
You can
one of
help
the things that
Chris's
we like
family
to do
there.
is really just make sure that we've checked all the boxes.
Looks like
So we
somebody's
want to make
son
sure
was
that we have good
stolen.
demographic information. We want to make sure that we have good, clothing information. If they have scars, marks, or tattoos, that we're collecting that information.
It would
One of
only be
the
right to
items
let
that we
families
want
get
to collect is any
what
medical
you
records or
yourself
records
would want.
that can be used for identification purposes. Additionally, or lastly, that
This
so
is
it's easy swab to provide. It provides
approximately
just the
20 years, it
identification
looks like.
to the same person. It's just a
Oh
a
no,
cheek swab that was
32
run
years,
those
guys.
out, and then we
Somebody's missed their
collect those,
baby.
and then eventually those new
And this
process to our
one, this
So
one
when
is
you're done
like
processing
another 30
those
years.
samples through your laboratory,
Wow.
what do you do with those samples? Do you incinerate them?
samples will be maintained as
What?
evidence, so we'll hold on to
Have
them.
you guys ever
And the
seen one
HR
of
should
these
be able to
before?
have evidence to go back to them later.
Deck of
And
cards
we
for
help
the
put them
missing.
to the appropriate basis, just so that we have, again, that information is searching everywhere. So there is a publicly available database called NamUs. It stands for the National Missing and Unidentified Person Database, and it's a way for us to also kind of catalog the information there, so that if the missing person goes missing from Colorado, but they're found somewhere else, we are able to look at the record sample and make that connection.
Fabulous. How many missing people are in Colorado right now? Or do you guys have?
Oh, that's great. I need a little comfort. How are you? I thought you might be a comfort dog. Oh, and Deborah, I feel better. Deborah, I feel better already. You're really good at this.
1,078.
Thank you so
Oh,
much. Oh,
okay.
good
Wow.
dog. Thank you so
In the
much.
state of Colorado, that's still a
That's
number,
super.
quite
Thank
a number.
you.
Now, are there any more people that are
A
missing in
comfort
one
dog. Well, that's what I need is a comfort dog,
demographic
guys.
area than another?
That's not actually something I have readily available, a statistic that we have, not that I know of. Usually it's about 50-50, 50% male, 50% female. A lot of those, even if that's a really large number, a lot of those folks will return within a few days or even a few weeks of their disappearance. But usually about half of that number will continue to be missing for a year or more. So that's still, you're looking at a little over 60 people.
Yeah, that's still a few. Yeah. Well, and what was your name again? I don't know
My
if I
name is
got
Audrey
that.
Simpkins, and I'm an analyst with the Colorado Bureau of Investigation, and I help coordinate the event.
Well, I thank you very much for your
And it
time.
is a little unfortunate,
Fabulous.
but
You
these are
answered some
something you
good
see now
questions.
in
And
Colorado. I noticed especially.
I don't know if
I don't know if this is
I
just
didn't
because it's
really
like maybe
peek
a
at my
medical campus, but
viewers if they had
at the
any particular
Walmarts they have
questions, but
the
if
trauma
If
you,
they do,
kits
let me
to
know.
stop the
I'll be
okay,
bleeding
around all day, so let
because
me
there's
know
so
if I
much
can.
shootings out
this
there.
is an all-day
And
event
so
then.
just with related, that's a new thing since
Feel free.
What we
COVID.
see happen is around 1 o'clock or so, there'll be a family support group that we reserve just for family. So no law enforcement's present, no member of the media or anything like that. Just to be a place for them to talk about, the impacts of their life and how they're experiencing kind of with the loss. And so we want to give them their space, and then that will conclude with 3.
They really need that. They really do.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for popping in. If there's any questions that you may have for this wonderful lady that's helping us out here. Thank you. Yeah.
Now, what I will say is if you would like to, because we deal with families, right, victims or families, I hate to put them on camera all the time. You're welcome to do if you'd like to, is we do have a resource room that has like some different displays and whatnot. You're welcome to take photographs of that if you'd like.
Where is this one at?
It's just in the hallway here. I would be happy to show you that. So I'm happy to get that information out there. I just like to be respectful of what they're going through.
I'm very, absolutely. I'm not disrespectful.
No, and I don't mean it that way. I just,
Yeah.
some folks are more sensitive to that than
Oh,
others.
absolutely.
But if you'd like this is kind of our some display boards that we have. So families are welcome to bring displays. So this family is here and was able to bring a display for their daughter, but then just kind of some different displays that we have just to kind of raise that awareness.
Yes, I do want to put that awareness out there.
Yeah, and I appreciate that because anything we can do to get more information out about the event,
Exactly.
I think we're here to help, and I think sometimes people have a hard time finding us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we are really on the same wavelength. I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So we'll go ahead and take a quick look. 30 years.
30 years. They're both 30 years gone and missing.
Now, I know a little 2-year-old that's missing from my neck of the woods. And that little 2-year-old's been missing for about almost 40 years now.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, was taken right out of his front yard. But what mom lets their 2-year-old out their front yard? I'm just saying. These are different family members, different individuals that are missing currently in the state of Colorado.
8 years old, guys. I am
8
7
years old. How beautiful. This little
Did the first year.
Stack of cards they have.
deck of cards. Cold case homicide and missing persons. Second edition.
Yeah, they're not the same. There's 3 of them.
There's 3 editions. Yeah. You got the first edition, the second edition, and the third edition of these playing cards. It's highlighting the missing in the state of Colorado. And again, this is being held through the CBI.
And this event is also about families, but it's really that partnership of like what.
Vanished child, diminished hope.
And so
And this is from a newspaper from November 3rd, 1991.
So it really extra.
Got old
Like find
newspapers, the Denver Post, September 4th, 2012. Pain eases, but doubt lingers on.
Huddle up for a second.
make sure that we have.
Kneel down if you can. Stand by Dave right here. We're gonna take your photo.
Yeah, no, you with them.
And that side, you over there.
Oh,
Right.
Isn't that?
yeah.
She's the best. Look at us. She's a better photo taker than you were.
And she was. Thank you for your hard work.
Service,
Yes,
right? Okay.
public service is hard work.
It is. Is it comfort job too?
We got another one.
You did her too.
Oh,
You have energy.
he's still 2.
Yes, he
Thank you
is.
so much.
Oh, they're student fires.
Oh,
That's interesting. Very official.
Very simple. Sometimes you wouldn't know it was.
They can get permits to go wherever they want. Sure.
so what are these little tags for?
They actually are belong to the church. We don't know them, and
Sometimes people like to take them.
they're
take them with
working
them.
dogs, not
So
therapy
that's a way
dogs, so.
Do you mind if I have one?
They don't live, well,
Thank you.
kids live in
I
Jenny, but
appreciate that.
they have multiple handlers.
Oh,
And
thank
they both
you.
have business cards with their information,
Oh,
just a
well,
little bit about, what they do.
if you don't mind, I'm gonna put them on my website.
LLC
Don't mind?
Canine for Dogs is a
Yeah,
national
and there's,
organization.
So
So there's,
social media pages, they tag
130.
Oh, absolutely, I will.
where they would-
Oh,
and those are their actual corporate.
Oh, I'm loving it. Thank you so very much for your time. I appreciate
Pet owners, because they didn't take.
You're right about that.
And here we've got missing and exploited children.
The benefit of the doubt. Goodness gracious.
This is-
I had tribal police.
And this is more national, correct?
These are all from Colorado.
Oh, from Colorado, okay. Wow.
I did notice that there's a couple that aren't on there this year. It should be.
Oh,
Are they new ones?
No, they're older ones, but I don't.
Don't want them to, yeah.
I think
not
our
the
ambulance
others.
just made a mistake and got them all on.
Oh,
Amazing. Is there, do you know, is there a higher ratio? I'm looking at, kind of looks like a higher ratio between female gendered victims or missing persons. Is that correct or no?
Well, I don't know what the stats are, but I can say from my experience. females
They're more vulnerable sometimes. I don't know what to say here, but
yeah.
be fair with my word. But they could be more vulnerable and more.
I think
desired, right?
from the predator perspective, they're more desirable.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Yep.
We appreciate your words, Joe.
Thank you.
Awareness is key, you know? Oh, absolutely.
Persons, Sean Dixon.
Hi. Thanks for being here.
We
Oh,
thought
man,
we
let's
were
give
gonna-
this awesome.
Let's highlight these individuals.
Chance
keep them
Varela, man.
In our thoughts and
You know what?
bring them home.
Please, yeah.
John Junior Legrand, 28, 270 pounds, 5'10", beautiful smile.
And he's from Adams County, Colorado.
Missing. He's
Missing.
how many every year? Go missing, reported missing. Lots.
A lot.
I think there's,
About 1,200. I kind of heard.
yeah, I know 600 like, for sure. That was back in like February when they released that. So they said over 600. So
Over
I
600
think
back
it's
in
way more
February.
than that, though.
Yeah, yeah.
We got Jepsi Amaga Kalungi, age 26, 29 today, 4'11", 110. You guys see her family. This is her.
Let's
And
bring her
like some
home.
information.
Let's bring her home one way or another, guys.
I don't want to go missing. I don't want anybody I know to ever have to deal with
No.
someone.
Sometimes I wish I'd go missing.
Well, maybe for a short vacation.
Yeah, we all need a vacation. That's true.
As long as it's on an island where my time.
Yeah, right.
Guys.
You're very welcome. Thank you. If you don't mind, I would like
No,
to.
please, yes.
Now, is this the same?
It's the thing, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got Francis, Frank, Joseph. Oh. Several
Yeah, a lot of them.
Indigenous
Got rid of
people.
stuff. Oh. Yeah, and that kind of made
You guys, let me put this out here so we can,
about Ben's case.
if you guys are inclined to give out some help or some hope. Let's do some.
You did. Yeah, her was gonna, I did it here last year. Okay.
And it says, being your DNA journey, begin your DNA journey.
So family tree is actually different. CODIS is a perfect first step, but.
When your child is missing, a family survival guide, 5th edition. I'm gonna take one of these. I want to take one of these.
Survival.
Yeah, I'm taking one of these. Sure. I think this is good information to have.
Going back real quick. And
And this is a clay,
like they got unidentified persons found in almost every county. Look like.
and they're using clay models. That is an interesting art form, if you will. How they can
Oh, goodness, guys, that's.
take the dimensions of some bone structures and rebuild it up into what a person might look like. And you'd be surprised with that, how close they are. I've seen them do this before in times past and elsewhere. And they're pretty close on there. Oh, here's the playing cards, guys. Here's an actual real playing card.
But the little bag.
See, this is what the real playing cards look like, guys. And this is the back side of it.
Just like the real ones, it's too shiny to read.
Is it? Oh, yeah, these are the kid ones, the junior.
I'm just getting so hard to read sometimes, guys, because they're all shiny and they're shiny down.
Yeah, see how hard you can't really read that. Yeah. Junior agent. We got some more little playing cards here. Here's a box that they come in. Unsolved homicide and missing persons playing cards. 5th edition. This is a 5th edition. Holy smoke. You guys, let's bring home these missing people. We don't need to be having playing cards. I mean, it's a great idea. Don't get me wrong on that. But 5th edition, that's too many. Too many. Just saying.
You know what I mean? Is there a way to tip off anonymously? You know something where one of these people are, like CPI tracking it down and finding out where you're at and stuff.
I don't know if there's like but you can always call 1-800-MISSING.
The missing, 1-800 the missing guys.
1-800 to missing.
And they will, you don't have to leave your name or anything.
He said they don't have names.
Or 1-800 the lost. Yeah. 1-800 the lost.
I'm sorry, it's good. You gotta write it 1-800 the lost guys if you know anything. Helping these families out. Pretty sad.
Yeah.
Pretty sad thing.
Pretty sad. But at least they're having.
On the back of your cell
You can
phone.
keep one of the cards in there and
Oh,
show people, someone, oh, yeah.
oh yes.
One of the
Oh,
guys is that one of the-
thank you. Oh, yeah. If a playing card could fit in there. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
What do you guys think about this event? It out here. We've got more missing since the 1970s right here.
70s, man.
Missing since 2010s. Missing since 2000s. There are a lot of indigenous people, it appears to me, that is missing from this area, if you will, geographical area.
Pretty sure there's a reason for that. It's the population in the state, I think.
Yeah, I just didn't want to release it.
Yeah, I was like, I like that.
I just want to make sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Down there, they're doing private meetings to help them.
Oh, are they? Oh, yes, yes.
They've done some diligence to make up for privacy in public. They gave them private rooms.
Well,
There are not many people go down there. They've accommodated the public and the private actors.
yes.
Go on there.
And here is a 4th edition of the playing cards.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking
Well, there's a
about that.
5th one
That's
that I've seen.
when you think about it, that's like there's hundreds of people. You didn't know the number. I wonder, does somebody know? Can they look it up?
Yes, this
Tell us how many
this-
people go missing in Colorado and nationwide every year.
this lady that's helping us, she told us her name. I didn't register, I'm sorry. I apologize.
You said how many it was?
A little over 1,200. It was like
This state?
1,278 people. Now, some people, and that was like as of a couple of days ago. Now, and she said some people will be missing for a week or so, a couple weeks, and then they come back and they're okay. Everything's fine. They just wanted a vacation, so to speak. Some people, about 600 or a little over 600, are missing for over a year. And when they're missing for over a year, you've got to know that something's up. You know, a family hasn't heard from them when normally family hears from them. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to come over here and we're going to look at some more of these videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good that the public know about this event that's going on. I believe.
These were the recent disappearances, in 1991.
Yeah.
If somebody's stuff, I don't want to put up for nothing, but here, look, there's 6 right there, 7 on that page.
Pretty sad. Pretty sad.
Okay.
See, I went there earlier.
Yeah.
Well, this would
And
be a
here's
very
the
interesting
medical.
panel. You know that? This
This
would be a
is-
super interesting panel. There's lots, I have tons of questions, don't you?
Oh,
I have so many
absolutely.
questions about this.
Like I said, in this day and age, you can't be somebody from anywhere without having a missing person affect your life somewhere along the line. And,
You know, when I was a kid, they had this
You
kid,
know.
Michael Rainey. He was my neighbor, man. I found him by the state line.
yeah,
So, right.
and this is where they're doing medical and dental records. They're collecting medical records.
Yeah.
For this event. And a part of those medical and dental records is also, it is, I got turned around for a second. Part of those medical and dental records is also DNA swabbing or having a DNA testing for that. And again, they have yellow roses here along with some yellow ribbons. So, I don't know where she went. I was going to tell her thank you for hosting us so well.
Yes, thank you, guys.
Thank you. I'm not sure. I forgot her name. Please let her know she was very helpful.
Okay. I think it was
Blonde.
Audrey. Yep.
Yes, it was. Yes, thank you. Yeah, tell her thank you for me. Absolutely. That was pretty cool, guys.
How silly though.
How
to think
silly.
That they would not want us in there.
Yes,
You're
because
looking for missing people.
we are
We're live
actually
on the
putting
internet.
a voice out to be heard live on the internet. It doesn't matter if I've got one person in here or 50,000 people in here. You should want the
Live
voice
on this
heard.
case.
Exactly. You would think.
They should have been encouraging people to come down here, inviting everyone in, all the live streams. Please,
Absolutely.
if you know any other live streamers, have them come down. That's what they should be saying.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I think there's this, I really think that there's this memo that goes around to the law enforcement agencies that says that all we want is clicks and we only do this to get under people's skin.
That is not true.
No.
And I'm going to nip that in the
Didn't do
bud
that here
right
today,
here,
did we?
right now. No, I'm here for a legit reason. You're having a public event. You invited the public.
Yep.
You invited the public through a public forum, Facebook. I'm live,
We're here.
which is a public event in
That's
and
right.
itself.
I think so.
Yes,
I definitely
sir.
think so. If
So,
the Supreme
thank you,
Court would
guys.
rule on it, I think they'd say the same thing.
Absolutely.
I
Lady
come
J
in
is not
anywhere-
silly.
If
I
I
might
come
be
in
silly sometimes.
anywhere and I'm live, your whole thing's public now. The whole
That's
room's
right.
public and shit now. So
That's right.
there goes your expectation of privacy right there. Bing.
Yep.
gone. And if I can get in there, that further proves that it's not private.
That's right.
It's not private because there was no reasonable accommodation made for me to not get, for the public to not get in. So
That is absolutely correct, Mr. Amazing.
if there was, I'm not going to violate reasonable accommodations for privacy.
Right?
If it's not reasonable, though, I'm going in.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
thought the lady Audrey was just trying to delay you from going back.
Oh, I know she was, and I even verbalized that out
Marks
there.
on that.
I even verbalized that out there. I think she's just trying to stall me out until this event is over
Or just, yeah.
because
until
she
they're
started
done
talking to random people about nothings.
Even one word, if she could even get one word saved from the live stream, she was going to do it, I think.
Yeah.
I just think that was silly. My take on it is we should definitely stick around. I think if we were out here filming, it's just going to bring people that need to be educated.
Yeah.
And I know it's very hot. I'm glad we went in. That was just unreal that they would want to try to stop us from going in.
Yes, I'm glad that we went in too. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel? What's
Yeah,
your thoughts?
We
What's
were
your
going to sit
opinions?
outside and be quiet, which we can still do.
Yeah, we can still do that. Absolutely. I am prepared to be here all day if so desired. I mean, I'm not pressing to be anywhere else, if you will.
Don't tell me I'm not going in. I'm going in. I'll take the ride. Don't tell me you're not giving me your ID because I'll take the ride, man.
That's right.
Let's read some chats.
Yeah.
Let's pull out the live stream on YouTube real quick.
Yeah, we got Jethro Miller in here. Jethro Miller in here.
Oh, is there 2 audios? Only for part of it, man.
Oh,
I didn't want you guys to, it's for evidentiary purposes sometimes, so there's no audio for me right now. Only you. Don't worry about it.
okay. All right.
Maybe he just thought that there was not 2 people here.
Hey, we got Poor Dirt Farmer in the house. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press.
Maybe we'll go over there and mess around in PDF's chat today. I'm sure he's got some.
Oh, I'm sure he's got.
Talking live stream.
I'm sure PDF Poor Dirt Farmer has something going on.
I know what he's got going on. Fucking opinions. Lots of opinions.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. We all got an opinion. You know what they say about opinions? They're like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Yeah, save those negative opinions for the people that don't risk their lives, sucker. All us cop watchers are heroes.
Hey, we got XXGOX. Hey, Geo. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press.
We love you, Geo.
Absolutely.
If you guys haven't already, Geo is fucking awesome. He does great work.
Yes, he is.
XXGOX on YouTube. Go over, put up a link, guys.
Yes.
He's probably got more subs than us by now, but he does great work, and that's why he needs more exposure.
He is out there letting his voice be heard. Absolutely. Hey.
What is that neat little emoji? Oh, is it 2 hearts over a smile or something like that? What is that?
It looks like 2 hearts' eyes. They're heart eyes.
Heart eyes. I like it. I
Over
love
a
it.
smile. I'm loving it.
I like
too.
that a lot. Put it up on the screen.
Hey. We got Nick in the house. Pissed off peasant. Hey. Howdy.
I will not comply.
I will not comply.
You know what's wrong? What sucks is I watch Geo's videos and people just don't treat him right, man. They don't give the requisite amount of attention to him when he's talking to him and stuff, and it just pisses me off so bad. I want to bitch slap some of these freaking people on his camera.
Geo is full of knowledge.
Yep.
He is a wealth of knowledge
good
walking
work.
around. He does fantabulous blazing work.
And you just gotta freaking listen to him when he talks, man.
That's right.
The dude's awesome.
You give him a half a shake, you'd understand what he's saying. Absolutely.
Well, I think that's the chats.
Yep.
Everybody, we sure appreciate you being here.
I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. And I also want to invite each and every one of you, the viewers, over to channel memberships where you can show your love and appreciation and join in on the fight for freedom and liberties with Lady J1A and be part of the Liberty Crew.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think below. What do you think about missing persons? What do you think about 2 audios in one live stream like that? Is that
I do mute it when there's nothing going on, but when I feel like something's gonna happen, I think there's an evidentiary value. I turn the microphone back on. So it's on sometimes. What do you guys think? Tell us in the comments below, and we'll go out here and find a stop and record a cop so that we can post it to thepolicerecord.com. Make sure you go on over and register for thepolicerecord.com. They are having a very big update coming
Very
real soon.
very soon, and be part of it. You won't want to miss it. That is thepolicerecord.com. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, No Name Coder, for that lovely, wonderful gift for us all to enjoy. Till then, go out and make somebody's day special
Or live.
or live.
Go make somebody's day live.
Go make somebody's day live. Loving it. Loving it.
Turn a stop into a live stream.
Stop into a live stream. Absolutely.
Air conditioning. Is it?